Welcome back to atCAMS. Today we have another great opportunity for you to get to know what is going on with the auto industry, guys. Today we are bringing you this machine right here. This is the BMW M2 Club Sport, and everything about the Club Sport that you want to know is going to be right here at atCAMS for you to enjoy and know what's going on with the BMW M2 Club Sport. But before that, I would like to remind you to subscribe to atCAMS. Follow me atCAMS on Facebook. Check me out under Coach_Oscarillo on Instagram, and hit a like button on the video in atCAMS and share your content. And do not forget to leave your comment down below if I'm doing it right, if you like it, if you don't, and if you do, please leave your comment out there and share your content in your social media. All right, so without a further ado, let's talk about the BMW Club Sport, which is basically the hottest BMW right now in the auto industry. This one comes to you from the BMW M lineup, which is basically one of the most exciting lineups in the auto industry. BMW M lineup is one of the best, if not the best, sports cars coming from Germany right behind the Porsches. To me, that's my perception. I know you guys have your own opinion. Maybe Mercedes, maybe they don't even compete with the M products, but to me, yes, they are. BMW is the company that it brings the best coupes aside from Porsche, in the auto industry. And this one, guys, is basically the most exciting BMW, and to me, the true BMW that everybody wants. Basically, this one has the right proportions of the True M package, which is the E46, which I fell in love when I was in college, and I had no money to purchase it at that time, nor did I have the money to purchase this one right here. But I like to talk about them because you want to talk about them. So without further ado, let's talk about the horsepower. This one counts with the N55 3.0 engine coming at you with 440 horsepower and with a price tag of $85,000. Remember, last year we saw coming the M2 competition, which it was a base price of $59,000, and now this beautiful machine, now with the matte gold rims, is a vehicle to watch and to observe right now. I'm telling you, if I am a conscious person and I will buy a BMW that is on that price range, I will go for the BMW M2 Club Sport, maybe the base model because still out there, but the BMW Club Sport, it's that true BMW. This vehicle is competing with the big guys, Corvette, Stingrays, and other big Porsches like 911s. With this horsepower, if you think about it, the other vehicle that you can have, which is not in the same category, is the Corvette Stingray, which is a V8 Corvette that you probably will not purchase because it's a two-seater, and the 911 will be the closest one to this, and it will be a four-seater, but still it's going to be over $100,000. So with these numbers, I think that a Club Sport, even though it's not a bargain, it's a good proposition in that price range. This one comes with Pilot Sport Cup 2 wraps on the 19 inches alloy wheels, and if you want it with the 6-speed manual transmission, yes, it comes with the manual transmission. The BMW M2 Club Sport follows the beautiful line of the CS or CSL that significantly denotes enhancement are basically the Coupe Sport Lichtbau, which is Coupe Sport Lightweight that BMW developed in 1970s with the number 2, the BMW 2 or 2002. Then after that, they got the 3.0 CS and the 3.0 CSL. They are very iconic models of the E9 generations. I'm showing it to you right here, right now. Let me show you. This one's right here are the CSL. I remember these vehicles when I saw them in Germany. Oh my God, they were very, very nice looking vehicles. So let's go back to the BMW M2 competition. I'm having some technical problems right there with the computer, but this one comes with carbon fiber everything that you may want or have. Then also comes with the dual speed clutch transmission. And this BMW is no slouch. This one goes with 3.8 seconds from 0 to 60, and you can see it go your way as fast as you can, and also performs really well on the track. So BMW, they hit out of the park with this kind of vehicle. Basically, the BMW M2 comes in the two best colors, which is the white, Arctic white, and the Misano blue, which is the one that you see right here. And basically, those two paint jobs goes perfect with the gold matte rims. This one, BMW M2, also comes with stability control and rep matching for that launch control that you really want to take this vehicle from 0 to 60 and 0 to 100 as fast as you can. So which BMW would I consider? I will take the BMW M2, at least the base model for me, and I will put some gold rims and I will make it happen like that. Because since the glorification of uber fast and super fast vehicles, we have lost the north on enjoyable lightweight sports cars, which is like the Miata or the Toyota FRS or Scion FRS, which happens to be the GR86 coming to you soon, or the Subaru BRZ, which are coming. They are just developed one and they're just released one, and it's coming in 2021. This one is weighing 3,638 pounds. It's not a lightweight vehicle. This reminds me the 350Z and the G35 from the mid-2000s, which happen to be heavy vehicles, but not with this amount of horsepower. I think that's the reason that they bumped the horsepower to 440 horsepower. One thing that the BMW M lineup has lost the north isn't the pricing. I think the pricing is too high for a vehicle this small and this. And when you have an M4, that people will appeal to that because it's bigger, it's wider, it's more comfortable. This one, I think this is going to be a very niche place for people to buy it. So I don't know. And they're looking to, the companies are looking to beat everybody with their horsepowers and specs. And I think that BMW has lost their north with this vehicle. I think that the one to buy is the M2 basic model. And that way you can throw it around against the C63 and other vehicles probably like the Cayman, even though they're not in the same category. More than likely, you can compete with this kind of vehicles. Right here, I will show you a walk around from the M2 competition Club Sport right here. Let me turn this out right here. And let me leave you with the visuals right now. Very impressive when you get to see this vehicle out there. It's gorgeous. There's nothing that you can see out there that reeks that this vehicle is not a true sports car or is a BMW. Loving the headlights. That carbon fiber front end looks amazing. The front grille is not right up in your face like the M3, M4 grille. This is the perfect proportions BMW, period. Look at that. Side skirts, side fenders, very wide, very robust, which is something that you want when you're driving into any activities or any track. You want to have presence, and this vehicle has presence with this rims and tires combo and the carbon fiber carbon ceramic combo brakes. It's amazing. So I think that if they combine this new BMW M2 Club Sport with the new BMW wheels that they released not long ago, an M-Town commercial, I think it's going to even make it look great or better. So let me see if we can move into the interior part of it. One thing that I have always criticized of the BMW M2 is the way that you can see the exhaust back there. It looks like a huge barrel under your rear bumper, and the rear diffuser should be covering that. But BMW has not figured out how to cover that all together. So let's take a look on the interior. Maybe right. Nope, no looks of the interior. It's all about the looks of the outside. So I will leave you guys with a question right now. Guys, would you rather buy the BMW M2 basic model at $56,000 or a competition for $59,000 and leave the M2 Club Sport for somebody else? In my book, the basic model is the one to buy, maybe even use if you can find it in the used market for the mid-30s or 40s. It's a very difficult question for me to answer to you guys because this one is a very nice looking BMW. But I will leave you guys with that, and I will see you guys soon.